My another slide is doorway, which is another exit requirement. Doorway is a very important part of any building. It is the general exit. In assembly building, the door width shall not be less than 2000 mm. Height of the doorway not less than 2100 mm, which is called the lintel level. Exit of doorway shall be open the outward side directly. Every exit doorway shall open to an enclosed stairway or the horizontal exit of a corridor. Exit door shall not be opened immediately upon the flight of the stair. No exit doorway shall be less than 1000 mm in width. In case of residential building, for the toilet and kitchen, it will be 800 mm or 900 mm also, as per the building rule or the National Building Code. Any kind of mirror shall not be placed in the exit way to avoid the confusion regarding the directions of the exit. What is the internal staircases? The internal staircases shall be constructed of non-combustible material throughout. Non-combustible, which is not be used for the fire purpose. A staircases shall be arranged around a lift shaft. A gas piping or the electrical panel shall not be allowed within the stairway. Ducting of the stairway may be permitted if it is of 1 hour fire resisting rating. And the stairway, corridor and stair lobby well ventilated and well lighted as per the National Building Code. The minimum width shall be provided for the staircases. It is depends on the National Building Code rules or the building bylaws, which is incorporated in our next slide. The minimum weight of the stairway, residential building or dwelling 1 meter, residential hotel building 1.5 meter, assembly building like auditorium, theatre or cinemas 2 meter, educational building up to 30 meter 1.5 meter, institutional building like hospitals 2 meter, all others building is 1.5 meter. Then I will go to the next slide, which is the width of the tread and riser of a stair. Now I will discuss the width and tread of a riser. We'll know what is the width of a tread and riser. In the stair, the riser is the rise or the vertical distance from the plinth or any kind of floor level, and tread is the step or foot which is placed on the floor. So the minimum width of the tread without nosing shall be, nosing is the projections portion from the tread which is considered to be 25 mm or the 20 mm. It is constructed with the marble or the floor tiles. So the width of the tread without nosing shall be 250 mm for the internal staircases of residential building, and it will be dependent the occupancy of the building like assembly, hotel, educational, institutional, business and other building. And in that of cases, in this building the width of the tread shall be 300 mm only. The tread shall be constructed and maintained in the manner to prevent the slipping. The minimum height of the riser shall be 190 mm for the residential building and 150 for the other building, and number shall be limited to 15 per flight. So the requirement of a good stair, it is the our next slide discuss requirement of a stair. The handrail of a stair shall be provided for the staircases. Height is 1000 mm minimum. The minimum headroom height in the passage under the staircases is 2.2 meter. For the building 15 meter in height or more access stairway through of fire, small check door, and minimum 2-hour fire resistance rating. For the residential building, fire resistance rating may be reduced to 1 hour. Staircases have the external door shall open directly to the open spaces and the continuous from the ground floor to the terrace level. No electrical shaft or AC duct shall be passed through or open in the staircases. This is the total requirement of the staircases with the trade and riser. So I will go the next slide, and this is the typical detail of the stairway.